Hi guys, it's Lou. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I am filming the intro to series 2 that I'm participating in of the hashtag roulettepancollab. This was started by Rebecca and Alexi, who will also be linked down below, so please go check out their lovely channels. Basically, we've got a spreadsheet that was given to us by the girls that's got 50 topics on it. We random.org or use a random number generator, pick 6 numbers, and then they'll have categories associated to those numbers. We pick an item and set a goal and try to finish it off. When we finish one item, we get to draw another number, and so on and so on. And we keep going. This one is running for 4 months, I believe. So this is starting the 15th of April and running for 4 months. So April, May, June, July. It'll run to roughly August. I've picked my 6 categories. I'm not happy with them. I picked the 6 and then realised just how hard it was to pick products. And when I finally picked products, I really set myself big tasks to try to get done in this 4 months. Last series, which I will also have the playlist of that linked down below, I managed to pump through 11 categories, which was just ridiculous. I think maybe 2 of them I didn't hit my goal on, but I finished almost all of the categories that I drew, so that was like a whole 11, and that was just nuts. So we start with 6. I'll see how we go, but I can't see very many of these getting done anytime soon and rolled out, but we'll have some fun and we'll see how we go. I did make sure not to use the same number twice, so I had my 11 numbers that I used previously listed at the top of my page, and then I went ahead and drew the numbers, and if I got the same one I just drew it again, because yeah, I think it's just boring if I kept getting the same numbers. So first number I drew, we'll get straight into it, was number 31. It's an item from your favourite brand. I don't really have a favourite brand, but when I was looking through my products as to what to choose, there was a brand that sort of jumped out at me, and I did have something I wanted to use up from that brand, so I've gone with Benefit. So I picked the Boing Brightening Conceal, which has been in one of my past projects. It's just a little tiny one, and that, oops, dark spot, is how much is left. It's pretty far down there, but it's just a matter of me using this as frequently as I would need to use this up. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to put it back in my drawer. We'll see. The next one is huge, guys. So the next one was number 41, which is a limited edition item. I picked a Becca highlighter. It's the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Pop. But it's the limited edition one that came out with like the champagne bottle on it. Mine is breaking and crumbling, which is why I've chose it. That's it there. So you can see the champagne bottle there, but it's all like cracking and I don't know what's going on. It's sort of coming away from the pan around the sides, and I have to keep sort of twirling to keep it in the pan, if that makes sense. I love this highlighter. I've put it over my bird there so you can see it. I love this highlighter. I think it works really well on, well, I'm pale, so the palest it can still work on. I really like it, but I don't know what my goal is with this. I think I might aim to hit pan, just keeping in mind that it's sort of chipping away, and we'll see how we're tracking. But yeah, it is, there's just bits coming off. I don't know what's happened to it. So this one is my limited edition item. Next I picked number 49, which is something that's special to you. This one stood out in my Want to Pan for 2019 drawer. It's from Mecca Max. It's the Interstellar Eye Cream Gel in Space Cadet. The reason this is special to me is I bought it at Mecca Land in Melbourne last year, and that was a really fun experience for me. I really loved it. I have bought a ticket for the 2019 one, which is in a few weeks, and it's in Sydney, which is my hometown, so that's super exciting. But this is the eye thing. So I will scoop a bit out and do a bit of a swatcheroo for you. So it's just like a purple iridescent sort of shade that flips a little bit blue. I just think it'd be really pretty. I haven't used a whole lot of it. Again, not sure what my aim is. Because it's like a gel consistency, maybe I will try to hit pan. Yeah, so maybe if I hit the bottom, but we'll see how we go. The next one is number 12, a product you bought online. This is relatively easy as I buy 90% of my makeup online. But I did have this and I wanted to get some use out of it as I think it's one of the oldest powders in my collection. This is from Revolution, which we couldn't get in Australia. It is coming here very soon, which is exciting, but you have to buy it online for the meantime. This is their baking powder in lace. You can see I am up to here. My target for this one will be getting down to halfway through the word lace. So it's roughly half the product. So we'll see how we go with this one. Number 29 was the next number I picked, was a product in a palette. I was dreading this one. I didn't really want to do an eyeshadow because I'm really enjoying rotating some of my palettes around at the moment. So I've gone with a face product in a palette. This is my Park Avenue Princess palette from Tarte. I'm going to try to hold it up so I can show you. But this Park Avenue Princess shade is the one I'm going to try to hit pan in. So there's at the moment like a dip because I really do enjoy this shade. That's it there. It's sort of like a coolish but still works on my pale skin, so I really love it. Yeah, so I want to hit pan in that one. The final item was a product you already hit pan in, which is number 19. I don't have a lot that I've hit pan in, so I was a little bit limited with this one, but I have brought in, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I brought in another highlighter. So this is Angel Food from Colourpop. So that's the pan in the middle, obviously, and it is quite worn down around the sides. That's it. You're not going to be able to see it very well. That's it there. Even though it looks like a really scary purpley blue shifting highlighter in the pan, it's really not when you get it on your face. It's really beautiful. It's reflective and glowy. So this one is being popped in. Again, I don't really know what to do with the gold. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pick these 6 items, and then at the 1 month mark we're going to see how we're tracking, and then I'll sort of assess what I think I can achieve during the project and set like a reasonable goal for myself. So just to recap, we've got the Boing Concealer, which I want to use up for sure. There's not heaps in it, but I just got to remind myself to use it. We've got Champagne Pop from Becca. This one I think for the moment I want to hit pan in, but we'll see how we're tracking. I've got the Space Cadet Eye Gel thingy from Mecca. I think I want to hit pan in this one. I've got the Lace Powder from Revolution. We know I want to get halfway through the word lace. I've got the powder, the bronzing powder in Princess Cut from the Tarte palette, which I want to hit pan in. And the last item is the highlighter, which I just have in this little palette from Colourpop. So they're my 6 items. I cannot wait to see everybody's intros. Please do the same. Click the hashtag and it takes you to the little playlist with everyone hopefully popping up their intros around the 15th. I'm in Australia, so mine will go up when I think it's the 15th. But I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will see you in my next video.